My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. June 14th, be there or be square. DOJ watchdog says report on Clinton investigation due June 14th. So June 14th is the date, ladies and gentlemen. I've spoken about this already, but I want everyone to know 100% that it is June 14th. Now, as before it was June 11th. Before it was in April, then May, then June 11th. Now it's June 14th is when the Inspector General report on Clinton, emails, everything that we talk about on this channel. Hit subscribe right now, by the way. We're approaching 120,000 subscribers. We're over 115, almost at 116,000 subscribers. But you'll definitely want to watch when the you-know-what goes down on June 14th and June 18th. And the lead-up to that, it is now June 9th. And what can I tell you? Everything that we've been saying, you and I will be vindicated. Clinton eventually will get indicted, but this is a springboard, a stepping stone. I want to reiterate to everyone, because this is going to be a very, very important moment in U.S. history. And it could be a letdown from a bureaucratic, from just a sensational, from a media public relations sense. It might not be this report that puts people to jail, the next day, because Michael Horowitz, the DOJ Inspector General who compiled the report, doesn't have the power to indict people. That's undercover John Huber, and that's Sessions. But the report will explain bureaucratic missteps that, when looked at from a different vantage point, can easily be construed as criminal behavior. Because if James Comey didn't give Loretta Lynch the opportunity to indict Clinton or to exonerate Clinton, which is one of the reasons he was fired, and one of the reasons Rod Rosenstein said he should be fired, then the question is, what motivated him? Why? Then we get to Andrew McCabe, who will also be eviscerated in the report. Andrew McCabe has asked for immunity before the report even came out, because there's already been a criminal referral made against him. So the chickens are coming home to roost. The manure has hit the fan. They're up the creek without a paddle. However you want to describe it. When Michael Horowitz, so don't be alarmed or shocked when they say, well, he was insubordinate. He was insubordinate. He didn't listen to his superiors, Comey. He was a bad employee. He was just a really, really bad worker. And then you might be like, what? Where's the criminal activity? What's going on here? These people are liars. These people are engaged in a cover-up. Clinton should have been indicted. Well, just wait. Because, like I've always stated, two questions, why and how. Simply, because it's already been leaked, or it's already been, the draft has already been discussed. There's a draft out now of the report. It's very likely not obviously the whole report, but, Comey and Loretta Lynch didn't do their jobs, and Comey was insubordinate, and Comey didn't listen to his superiors, which already provides the basis for Trump to fire him, which destroys the obstruction of justice nonsense from Democrats. Because Democrats are like, we're going to impeach you on obstruction of justice because you were going to go ahead and Comey was going to find out that you slept with Putin. And no, because now we know from the IG report he should have been fired. A long time ago, Obama should have fired him. But the issue is, for example, why? Why did Comey not give Loretta Lynch the evidence? and have Loretta Lynch say, as Attorney General, okay, we're going to indict, we're not going to indict. It was Loretta Lynch's job, and Loretta Lynch met with Bill Clinton on a plane to speak about golf, Brexit, and grandchildren, which, of course, that was obviously never happened. So, the issue here is going to be why. Why did Loretta Lynch speak on the plane? Why, what, and how? Just simple one-word questions. What did they talk about? Why is Andrew McCabe asking for an immunity deal? So these are all important, and it's the political will. So the next point is not just the questions asked. The questions asked will lead to political will. Sessions isn't going to do anything without 40 to 50 members, 40 to 50 Republicans in Congress demanding it. Right now there's 20. Once he gets to 40 to 50, you'll have almost, there's 200 members. So he gets 40 to 50, 60, 70. If he gets half of the Republicans in the House who are demanding, there are 200 plus Republicans. So let's say he gets close to 100 demanding. He'll have no choice. What Sessions first and foremost, his allegiance or his goal is to ensure the Justice Department has some, allure of autonomy. So what he's doing is he is saying, oh, well, we're not going to go ahead. I'm not going to go ahead and, introduce a special counsel into this. Because once there's a special counsel, it's game over. You're going to have Clinton indictments, by the way, like I have always stated. I'm not Nostradamus, but I have the pulse of what's going on. So Clinton Clinton on this channel below, you can see I was right. The segment is below. In 2015, I said she would not win swing states. In 2000, and I know that people say, "Oh, stop patting yourself on the back." Well, it's like, you're watching the channel. At least you should. People who don't know me, because I would like to get to 200,000. And there's obviously no bells and whistles here. I don't really know. Don Drysdale. No bells and whistles. So I got my OSU, USC. By the way, Trojans won in 1973 in the Rose Bowl. USC has the most Rose Bowl wins of any school. So anyway, got Don Drysdale, got me, and my writing below. The Daily Caller recent articles, Free Julian Assange, that was retweeted by WikiLeaks and Mrs. Christine Assange. Very, very honored about that. And my article in the Daily Caller, why I joined the NRA after writing gun control articles, was retweeted by the NRA. And also the Guns.com. Guns.com wrote about me, Bearing Arms wrote about me, but the Gun Owners of America retweeted the Guns.com article, which talked about my Daily Caller article. So my writing is, is being noticed, has been noticed over the years, and my YouTube channel is growing. We're on our way to 120,000 subscribers. So when I say, hey, June 14th, June 18th, those aren't just dates that, one is the IG report will come out officially, and then Michael Horowitz will explain himself and, explain, they're really a bunch of, idiots and I hate them. But, I didn't want to go too hard on them. That is all a springboard. The media, which you see right now, unfortunately, the days of Walter Cronkite or, great icons of journalism or media, those days are over. Now it's the only true media publication, really, journalistic. You're talking about truth. The only true. Anyway, you know what I mean. Give me your thoughts below as to what you think the IG report will entail. I can tell you that the IG report will provide enough political momentum for Sessions to eventually appoint a special counsel. Whether it happens or indict McCabe, because McCabe is already... He has a criminal referral against him by Horowitz. He's asked for immunity, and the Inspector General report hasn't even come out yet. So, and McCabe's going to flip and sing. He could take down Comey, and of course he could take down Clinton, and everybody else involved. Strzok is an interesting one. I think Peter Strzok will eventually... He's either working with Sessions at this point right now, because all his text messages with Lisa Page are out in the open. They already very likely know about the insurance policy. Strzok talked about an insurance policy that they couldn't take the risk of Trump becoming president. So they had to engage in an insurance policy, which was Trump-Russia, the whole Russian nonsense, fabricated nonsense. He also was the person who deleted 5 references to gross negligence in the conclusion of the FBI after they conducted the investigation, stating that Clinton committed all of these crimes, including transferring top-secret intelligence from SIPRNet, JAWIX, and SCIFs onto her unencrypted server. A former Trump advisor has already read but her top-secret emails, and there are people in Congress who have read but her top-secret emails. So that's my book below in the pinned comment on Amazon. It's an ebook, but it explains exactly... You know what's interesting? Would be interesting, not to pat myself on the back, when the IG report comes out, how much of it is going to be mirroring or a reflection of what I've written. I'm not saying that Horowitz read the report, my books. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying if you've read but her top secret emails, but her deleted emails, the Alwan brothers and Debbie Wasserman Schultz, that might not be so much on the IG report, but debunking the Trump-Russia myth, especially about her top secret emails below. Just try to make the correlations when the IG report comes out of everything that I was saying. But again, June 14th, June 18th. Remember those 2 dates, June 14th, June 18th. It's June 9th right now. Don't be shocked if the New York Times or the Washington Post tries to make it into a bureaucratic issue, merely a bureaucratic or a problem with government in general. They're going to try to remove all the findings as far away from Clinton as possible, as far away from the Democratic Party as possible. And then I expect more and more Republicans. I think the magic number needs to be like around 100 to get Sessions to move his behind. But there are now 20 hardcore Republicans in Congress, maybe a little bit more than that, who want a special counsel. Once this IG report is out, that will provide the political will, political ammunition, whatever political incentive, motivation, capital for Sessions to do something. If it's not a special counsel, it's then John Huber to go ahead and do his job and indict people. If it's not that, indict people. Or just, for Sessions to indict McCabe. Once McCabe is indicted, you're going to see pandemonium. And here's another dirty little secret about the media. And I'm calling this right now. You're going to see people who are going to pretend they're H.A. Goodman or they're you. You're going to see people in the media flip slowly but surely towards the, oh my goodness, you know what? The real criminal has been Hillary. The real criminals have been the Democratic Party. And they'll slowly move away. And it could take 3 to 4 months from now, the beginning of this kind of, or right away, but within a year and a half, you're going to see people who are going to talk about this as if they were on the case from day one, as if they were calling it from day one, which, in a way, I don't mind. I mean, the loudest voices you have are Tom Fitton, Judicial Watch, Paul Sperry. There are several others, but and I am one of those voices. And so are you. If you watch this channel, so are you. As my voice grows, your voice grows as well. And I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate your, support and kind words. I have the best comment section on YouTube. I have the best comment section on YouTube. I have the most intelligent, amusing, informative, awesome comment section. And I just want to thank you very much. Give me your thoughts below. June 14th, June 18th. Be there. Check out my HA Second Amendment channel below in the pinned comment, and hit subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for listening.